What's up guys, Dimebot here, and today we're playing Hearthstone. And some of you might be going, wait, you still play Hearthstone? Yes I do. In fact, we're getting ready to run a Hearthstone tournament over at the Sanitarium.fm on May 15th and 16th. You can go sign up. You have a few days left. If you're watching this on the 2nd of May, you have about a week left. If it's after the 15th and 16th of May, well, sorry you missed it. Keep an eye out for the next tournament. So I'll put a link in the description below. You can go sign up for that. I encourage you to do so. We've got some prizes to give out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, moving on to the reason for today's video. Whispers of the Old Gods just came out, and I've been messing around, and let's just delete this deck. I don't need it. So I have two decks here. We're going to be taking a look at the Yogg Saron deck because I really love the Whispers of the Old Gods set with the Mage, and this one is one I've been having a little bit of fun with, and it doesn't rely on very many cards from the Whispers of the Old Gods set, so you can build this yourself with just a couple cards. In fact, two, I believe, from the Whispers of the Old Gods set. Actually, maybe three. I think Ancient Mage is... And I just took him out. Derp. Get back in there. So, Forbidden Flame and Yogg Saron. Yogg Saron is the key to this whole deck. This deck does not win a lot. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. It's just kind of a fun deck. So you got Forbidden Flame, spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. An Arcane Blast, 2 Arcane Missiles, 2 Mirror Images, 2 Mana Worms, 2 Frostbolts, 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices, 2 Arcane Intellects, 2 Forgotten Torches, Bran, Bronzebeard, this is for the Dream combo, 2 Flamewakers, 2 Spellslingers, 2 Fireballs, the Ancient Mage, 2 Kabbalist Tomes, this is actually another Whispers card, 2 Ethereal Conjures, Emperor Thaurissan, and Yogg Saron, Hope's End. Now, you'll notice that this is an extremely spell-heavy deck. So, the idea behind this deck is to cast as many spells as you can, and then play Yogg Saron. His battle cry, he casts a random spell for each spell you've cast this game. Targets are chosen randomly. The Dream combo is to get Bran out, and Bran will let your battle cries trigger twice. So, the Dream combo is to get Bran out, and then immediately the next turn, if he lives, throw Yogg and have all the spells that you've cast twice randomly. So, you'll see why when we get into match, but Yogg can be a great help or a great hindrance. I've had him kill me as often as not. So let's jump on into this Paladin deck I need to finish. Let's jump on into Ranked here and take a quick look. This is a standard deck as well, so you can use it on the standard ladder if that is your chosen playstyle. Where the opponent. I love the Gourd Critic one. So let's see what we get here. Another Mage. So this is either going to be something similar to what I'm running, or a Cthulhu deck. I'll go first. And it's not terrible. I don't need the Ethereal Conjurer right now, so we'll get rid of it. And a Flamewaker, so... try not to burn too many spells, because the Flamewakers can help you do a ton of damage, but... if we have to, we'll go ahead and start doing board removal. With this deck, I would prefer to start with the coin because I can go ahead and start getting things out early, but such is life. And a Kabbalist Tome. Well, there's nothing we can do, so... let's see what you have. Do you have a turn 1 drop? No, you don't. Awesome. Arcane Missiles. Let's just Fireball. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is great for this deck because it allows you to throw a lot of these early spells for very low cost. I mean, you can get a lot of them out, do a lot of damage very early game. This is a Cthulhu deck. This deck is very capable of winning a match without ever getting to Yogg. But when it fails, it tends to fail actually pretty hard. Let's just get rid of this guy. What I want to go for next turn is the Flamewaker and the Arcane Missiles combo, unless he plays something I have to Frostbolt. So, but this should guarantee a little bit of value out of the Flamewaker. It's a 2/4, you're not going to get a lot of attack out of it. The idea is to play it at the optimal time to keep it alive long enough to get some extra damage off of the minion ability there. And I don't think, yeah, he doesn't have a turn 3 play, so actually works out for us. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be a nice little chunk of damage to him. Now, the Flame Waker probably gets removed pretty soon. However, while it's up, what do I want to do next turn? Ancient Mage, I mean, he's 2/5, and its adjacent minions only have 1 minion out, so don't really want to play that, but Ethereal Conjure or Kabbalist Tome. The Kabbalist Tome is going to give me 3 random mage spells, but Ethereal Conjurer will let me discover a spell and put a 6/3 on the board against a clear board right now, so that might not be the worst play in the world. We'll just have to see what the turn 4 drop is from this guy. The countervailing argument here is I want to keep playing spells to keep maximizing the value of the Flame Waker. And if you hold on to the Ethereal Conjure for a couple turns, yeah, it probably gets wiped when it gets played, but you can maybe cast the spell you get with it. Oh, you're going to use the coin. Alright. What else do you have? You're running out of time. Yeah, we're going to have to actually use some removal. Oh, the RNG luck. Alright, so... Let's see. Let's kill off that. And we'll spend our mana and take you down to... excuse me, guys. To 1 health, and I can ping you out next turn if I need to. Forbidden Flame is a fun card. You spend all your mana and deal that much damage to a minion, so you can save it for late game and throw it with like 9 or 10 mana and wipe a powerful minion. We're still up in health. Go ahead and get some draw. There's my Yogg. That's good. Alright, so it's going to take us a turn to actually get some damage online. I hope he doesn't have anything too crazy. Probably throw Ethereal Conjurer next turn. That way if he runs his Drake into it, it kills it. Actually, that's got to die. That's going to die like right now, and I'm not going to get anything I need to trigger it. There's Bran. Alright. All of these would be great, except I don't have enough mana to cast them. Given that we're against another mage, I'll take the Spellbender. Let's knock you down 1 just in case. This is not going well. This is what I meant about this deck, is either great or terrible. And there's the Forgotten Torch. But hey, we're going to probably make it to turn 10, so we'll see what Yogg can do. And this is not actually a Cthulhu deck like I thought it was. Actually, no, we're not going to make it to turn 10. I don't have a board clear here. Should have taken the armor. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead.
Well played. Checkmate. Well done.
Alright, well that was disappointing. Let's try one more. See what we get this time. Cheater McCheaterson. I'd like to play him one time. And a rogue. So I haven't played many rogues with this deck. My Cthulhu deck, rogues are literally the bane of its existence. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll actually keep this. Because rogues have a lot of removal. Especially some of the rogue decks I've been running into recently, their removal is just absolutely insane. We actually have a fairly strong opening play here. I can go Coin Sorcerer's Apprentice and then cast as 0 mana Arcane Missiles if I really want to be aggressive. Depends on if he has a 1-drop or not. So much to play with on this board. I love it. Alright, yep, there you go. Buccaneer. Alright, yeah, this all needs to die. And there's another Sorcerer's Apprentice. That could be really fun, actually. Don't know if I want to play the other one. I mean, it would really give us a lot of options, but depends on what we draw next turn. Dagger Mastery. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and weapon up. For right now, I see no compelling need to play the other Sorcerer's Apprentice, so we'll keep that in reserve just in case we want it later. Especially because he's probably going to start comboing and want to get rid of this thing. I would if I were a rogue. Especially not knowing how spell heavy this deck really is. Having 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices out to double that. What do we got? Alright, so we can get rid of you. And we can get rid of you. And we can hit the face. I'm not concerned about a 1-2. I would like to actually play Yogg at some point during this video, though. What do you got? You finally going to combo that thing out? No? Yes, yes you are. There it is. There's the sap. That's actually fine. Let's see. What are we going to get? There's Yogg. Alright. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think what I want to do is actually throw another Sorcerer's Apprentice. Kill the Loot Hoarder even though it gives him a card. Next round we can throw the other Sorcerer's Apprentice and the Spellslinger, and then hopefully whatever spell we get, if this lives, will be nice and dirt cheap. Unless he decides to face the Sorcerer's Apprentice, which I don't see why he would. Actually, he's going to. Interesting. +2 attack. Alright, we're going to end up having to fireball that. I can't have... actually, you know what? Let's go with what I originally said. Let's see what you throw. Draw as many cards. Alright. Not the optimal play, but I didn't have a ton of choices there. But if he wants to do it, he's going to either face tank some damage or... yeah, he's going to trade. So, I'm rather okay with that. Interesting. Rogues do so much damage. Alright, well. I hate to use this on this guy, but he's gonna die. And throw the Spellslinger. That would have been nice. Alright, so... you can die. You can die. We're about to lose, but at least we have board control. And actually 3, 6, 10, 8 armor. And RNG though. What do you got? +2 attack. And are you going to buff it again? Yeah, you are. Alright, so far this deck has a terrible track record. I knew it would be like this though. And I probably made some less than optimal decisions there. I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments below, but I'm not a professional Hearthstone player, nor do I want to be. Let's give it one more shot here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Worthy opponent. Yay.
Mage versus Malfurion.
Oh, yay, druids. Alright.
Begin.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the fireball. Oh, that's not any better. Thanks, game. RNG is the devil. And I can't even coin my Sorcerer's Apprentice out this game. So... Come on, choose. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Get a move on. There's not that many decisions. No, seriously, there's not that many decisions. Come on. Emperor Thorson. That'll be nice later on, but right now you are utterly useless. I mean, you're basically useless anyways because you get pinged out, but that reduce cards by 1 can be real useful in the right situations. So, do I... You know what? Yeah, it's free. Let's just go ahead. Actually, having that Frostbolt up is going to be real nice because I can keep him from armoring. Well, I can't keep him from armoring up, but I can keep him from attacking me, so... I'm surprised we hadn't gotten any of the corrupted boards. Thank you. Yes, I'm quite hungry. Come on, what do you got? Wrath. Of course you do. Well, wasting removal on that card. I'm not going to complain. Come on. You don't have any plays left. Let's go. Now, keep in mind with this deck, you want to cast as many spells as you possibly can because you're looking for that Yogg combo at the end if you get there. So, if you're wondering why sometimes I'm just tossing spells, that's why. Need to see if I can make a deck where I can reduce the cost of Yogg. I'm not sure how I could pull that off. Bran. Alright, Bran, you're going to die next turn. Goodbye. You don't get to trigger your battle cries twice. That's the problem with Bran. Like, it's a great combo for what this deck can do, but he gets pinged out so fast. I love that animation. I don't want to throw that yet, so we'll go with the Ethereal Conjurer just for the spell. Take another Kabbalist Tome. So this is going to die, but that's actually fine by me because next turn I'm going to throw the Flame Waker and then an Arcane Intellect. Or possibly Emperor Thorson. It depends on what gets drawn into the deck. Of course. Well, there's both of his Wraths gone. I wish I had just a little bit more mana right now. That's going to help out immensely. Going to die this round, I'm sure, but going to help a lot. Because we'll have 7, so I should be able to throw... I can throw a bunch of damage this turn if I want to. What I'm thinking is... Ugh, Sylvanas. Wonderful. Alright, so... let's toss a Flame Waker. An Arcane Intellect. And... let's make sure that this dies. And we'll throw that. Nice. And that will actually keep him from sacking this against one of these and taking control of a minion I don't want him to have control of. This is actually exactly the way I want this deck to play. It just depends on what he does to screw me up next round, since he's actually, yeah. Kind of thought that was coming. Alright, so here's actually, and I think we're going to have to use it. We are. So here's one of the nice things about Forbidden Flame is I can just remove that card from the field of play completely. Right. I would love to get my Yogg right now. Alright, so you're going to get Emperor Thorson, which is fine. I'll go ahead and remove it next turn. Not going to have much of a play this turn, I don't believe, but actually, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Bye-bye, Emperor Thorson, you served me well. I misplayed that. I could have gotten more damage off. It's actually fine. Let's see if Yogg comes up this next turn. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, wow. So if Yogg doesn't come up this turn, I'm pretty much toast. I mean, I can hold this off for a round by freezing him. Might as well. See, we could take him to 5. I don't see any possible way to actually kill him right now unless... Oh my god. Yeah, we either get Yogg Saron this round or we're toast. And a Kabbalist Tome. Well, I mean... Let's see... Actually, you know what? Let's see. I mean, that's still enough damage to kill us, isn't it? If I turn it into a boar, that's 12. We have 13 health. We might as well play it out and just see what happens. Actually, yeah, we're dead because he can just armor up and kill me.
Well played.
Yeah.
Checkmate. Well done.
So close. I just want to play Yogg once. One more. We're going to do one more until we actually get a Yogg round. But it's showcasing what this deck is, how the damage, the bursty damage it can do very well. I need to make some adjustments. It's not finishing very well. Oh, a Hunter. I have not played this deck against a Hunter yet, so...
Let the games begin.
You can go away, Ethereal Conjurer, and a Fireball. So, wait till turn 2 to throw the Sorcerer's Apprentice, freeze the Hunter. Let's see what else we get. Forgotten Torch. Hello there. Alright, what do you got? King's Elec. Silences are the bane of this deck's existence, actually. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's see, get rid of you. And do some damage to the face. And some more damage to the face. I need my Arcane Intellects. Draw is a problem with this deck as well, until you have a Kabbalist Tome that you can play. So some things I may need to adjust. Infested Wolf. Summon 2 1/1 spiders. Ugh.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Give your taunt minions +2/+2. Yeah, I'll do that. Hell yeah. I love Spellslinger. It's such an RNG bullshit card. Some of the stuff it pulls can be great, and a lot of the times it just screws you. Oh, really? Alright. Soulfire. So we're going to lose everything. Or not. Get some draw. He's got to sacrifice both those cards to kill it, unless he's got removal, so I call that worth. Houndmaster. Alright, so it's actually not so bad. Nope, not the card I want. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, so wait, let's see. That's 3 damage. That's random. That's a guaranteed. That's a guaranteed 9. May have this guy without even having to resort to Yogg, which I would love to play Yogg, but... Aw. Alright, so... 1, that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. You know what? We can almost clear the board. Should have gone for that one. Misplay on my part. That's going to cost us, actually. Except if he tries to remove it with a spell, he's going to lose board control. God, I hate Tomb Spiders. They're so creepy. Thank you. I'll have that. Bronzebeard. Let's see. Which way is less silly to do this? Triggering the Ancient Mage off the Bronzebeard is not that bad of a move either, because that'll give me 8 damage. Ooh. Yep, that needs to die. So... Damn, I was really hoping we could... Oh, well. Alright, so he can take Bran out this round. That's not a big deal. Because we pretty much almost have lethal, actually, but I've only got 17 health left, so that's a problem. I hate Savannah High mains so much. He's dead.
Well played.
I love Forbidden Flame. Oh wait, it's a minion card. That's right. There we go. There's my board cleared. Now, Ancient Mage is dying this turn, but that's the one problem with Forbidden Flame is it only goes against minions. Wouldn't do to let you just get a Pyroblast for free, I guess. Come on, Yogg Saron. Of course not. We're going to lose this one because this deck fails in endgame. Yep, on the clock with the power. Come on, Yogg. Yes! Alright, come on, Yogg. Don't fail me now. I love this card so much. And whenever it attacks, restores. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. And Yogg killed me. Thanks, Yogg. So, there you see why Yogg Saron can be incredibly dangerous. Alright, guys. That's a look at that deck. I'll end out the video by letting you guys have a look at the cards in it one more time. Do remember, if you're watching this before May 15th and 16th, you can go sign up for the Hearthstone tournament at sanitarium.fm. It's right there on the left side of the page. I will be doing more Hearthstone and messing with these decks some. We'll probably do my Cthulhu Tempo deck next. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. My name is Danbot. We'll see you next time. Like what you saw? Click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Or click on one of these other videos.